message on behalf of the President of the Zambia Conference of Catholic Bishops, Right Reverend George Cosmas Zumaile Lungu. He says, on behalf of the Zambia Conference of Catholic Bishops, I write to convey our deep and heartfelt condolences to members of the bereaved family, the clergy, religious and lay faithful of the Diocese of Monze on the untimely death of Right Reverend Moses Hamungola, until yesterday the Bishop of Monze. We wish to assure you of our closeness, pastoral solidarity, and fervent prayers as we mourn and bid farewell to our beloved Bishop. Bishop Hamungola fell ill nearly 2 weeks ago and tested positive of COVID-19. He was briefly admitted to Monze Mission Hospital before being transferred to Levi Mwanawasa Hospital in the COVID-19 center, where he received specialized medical treatment. He was by and large responding well to treatment, but his condition deteriorated yesterday afternoon and left for his heavenly abode around 18 hours on Wednesday, 13th January 2021. Right Reverend Moses Hamungola was born on 1st May 1967 in Kafue district. He started his junior secondary school at Kafue Boys, but went on to complete his senior secondary school in 1986 at Mukasa Minor Seminary. In 1987, he embarked on his journey into priesthood and was accepted at St. Augustine's Major Seminary in Kawe, where he undertook philosophical and religious studies. Later, in 1990, he proceeded to St. Dominic's Major Seminary in Lusaka, where he pursued his theological and pastoral training. He graduated with a baccalaureate degree in theology in 1994, conferred by the Pontifical University Urbaniana in Rome. After his ordination as a priest of the Archdiocese of Lusaka on 6th August 1994, he worked as an assistant parish priest in Nyukanyama Parish here in Lusaka, and later on in Choa Parish in Kawe, before being appointed to the then Yatsani TV production studios as a studio manager in 1997. 2 years later, he proceeded to study at the Gregorian University in Rome, where in 2002 he graduated with a licentiate in social sciences with a major in communication. The late Bishop Hamungola also worked at the Association of Member Episcopal Conferences of Eastern Africa, AMESIA, at the secretariat of this regional conference, and he worked there as the Secretary for Social Communications. He, during his work there, was elected as president of SIGNIS, which is a World Association of Catholic Communicators. In addition, he went to pursue his doctoral studies, and he later graduated at the Catholic University of Louvain in Belgium after successfully defending his doctoral thesis in 2015. From 2010 to 2014, he served as the director of the English Service, Africa and Kiswahili at the Vatican Radio in Rome, Italy. It was while serving at the Vatican Radio that the Holy Father Pope Francis, on 10 February 2014, appointed him as the new Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Monze. His episcopal consecration was held on 3rd May 2014, thereby succeeding Right Reverend Emilio Patriarca, who was then the Bishop of Monze. As the local ordinary of Monze, Right Reverend Moses Hamungola served the people of God with much diligence as their chief shepherd. He will be remembered and greatly missed as a humble and developmental bishop. One example of his visionary and transformational leadership is that he was able to mobilize the much needed human, material, and financial resources that led to the groundbreaking ceremony for the construction of the new cathedral for Monze Diocese. It is our hope and prayer that his departure will not derail or demotivate the key stakeholders in this noble project. Instead, let the death of our brother Bishop galvanize and energize you, and thus enable you to honor his legacy by completing his dream of building a new house for the Lord and an inspiring symbol of ecclesial unity in the Diocese of Monze. At the national level, Bishop Hamungola served with distinction in spearheading the apostolate to and through the media as Bishop Director for Communications. He thus played a critical role in the establishment and advancement of several Catholic media outlets, such as the Lumen Television Zambia and Loyola Television. And not only that, he was recently elected in the Bishops' Conference to be the Bishop Director for the Association of Zambian Diocesan Catholic Clergy, AZAC, and in this portfolio, he exhibited his immense love and deep appreciation of the irreplaceable role played by the diocesan priests in the work of integral evangelization in the local church. It is therefore our sincere hope that memories of Bishop Hamungola will always inspire the church in Zambia to evangelize effectively by making good use of the modern means of communication, as well as inspire genuine vocations to diocesan priesthood. In the wake of the COVID-19 pandemic, which left a number of households in need of humanitarian assistance, Bishop Hamungola spearheaded the charitable response of the Catholic Church in Zambia. On several occasions, he gladly represented the Bishops' Conference in receiving donations from well-wishers, which were channeled to the most needy in the communities across the country. He always applauded and encouraged the frontline health workers in their gallant fight against the pandemic. In his sickness, he continued to do so. Lastly, Bishop Moses Hamungola, from his hospital bed, urged us to remain vigilant and prevent the spread of the deadly coronavirus disease. We therefore reiterate his clarion call and beg all mourners to strictly follow the public health regulations, especially those of religiously masking up, washing our hands regularly and thoroughly with soap, sanitizing where need be, and observing the requisite social distance. Let us indeed mourn our dear Bishop in a peaceful and orderly manner. May the soul of Bishop Moses Hamungola rest in eternal peace. Amen.